Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. We can finally go on our mission to rescue Princess Garnet, but first let's make sure we're prepared. What we want to do is make sure that Steiner has the rubber helm equipped, and that both Zidane and Vivi have silk shirts equipped. What those will do will give us a 50% thunder damage reduction, and that's very helpful, because we'll be fighting some monsters that can actually cast thunder. Also, everybody has all their abilities that they can learn up to this point. So that is good. We're in good shape. One thing I accidentally did is I talked to Moscow when I was leveling up, and he has a letter for us from Ruby. And we can get this once we leave Tantalus, so make sure you do that. You only get one shot at this, really, I think. After you leave this forest, you know, you'll probably never see Moscow again. So that's all done. Now, I'm going to start cutting out repeat battles, and I'll put transitions in between each one when they happen. I'll find one that's not that annoying because this program doesn't have the best transitions in the world. Let's get out of here. Now, from this section on, we'll be encountering monsters in groups. There may be the occasional lone monster, but now they'll start attacking us in packs because the other area is basically, well, I'll explain afterward. We can listen to this awesome Final Fantasy VII reference music first. Yeah, let our music lure the monsters to our location. This ought to boost their numbers. This music has always been very good. I enjoyed this back in Final Fantasy VII, and I still enjoy it now. It is not bad, Baku. I wonder how they're going to get out of here. If no one else has made it out alive, how does he plan on doing that? Well, we'll find out one day, maybe. So yeah, basically that first area with the stream was just meant for Zidane to get through by himself. So for that reason, they made it easier. They made it so you couldn't get overwhelmed. Let's go left here and check out this waterfall. I wonder where it goes to. I don't think there's anything else over here, so let's just go back. Oh, look, a cute little Moogle drinking from a stream. We'll be coming up on our first mandatory ATE in about a second here. I wonder how the Moogles survive. You'd think they'd be bait for whatever came along. Mandatory ATEs will instantly kick in. They won't wait for you to activate them. Sure about what? What's going on here? They're going back to Lindblom, but why is he giving the map to Blank? Something's going on here. What? Marcus? Wait. They kind of just stuck him in the background. I don't know why, but anyway, if we drink from this stream, our HP and MP will instantly be restored without having to worry about using a save point or a tent or anything like that, or, you know. So that's nice. But that actually makes this a great leveling spot. You just go fight and fight, then come back, use that, and go fight some more. And let's give Monty his letter. Kupo thinks that Queen Braun is up to something. Well, the Duchess of Double Chins is always up to something. And he's a little bit late with his hunch that Garnet might run away. She already has. Even Monty knows. And we want to talk to him again. Just hit X to speed through it. And we'll get a letter from Stiltskin. Stiltskin's in a very cold place. It almost seems like he might be in an ice cavern. But we've never heard of a place like that before, and I'm sure we'll never go there, ever. There's also a monster around here, a big plant creature that we can fight. I'll try and see if I can find it. We can actually steal tents from it. And that is very good, because tents are expensive at this point in the game, so if you want to stock up, feel free to keep fighting that and stealing from it. I'll point it out. I think it's called Dendrobium. And ew! What the hell is that thing? Well, I hope I don't have to fight that at all. Looks pretty mean and nasty. Let's see if I can find that Dendrobium monster. Oh, what luck. Now this thing can cast wind spells, and it will use an attack called Pollen that will basically try, does damage to everybody in your party, and it can blind people. I'll only try and steal twice. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I don't really... No, I'm not gonna get it. I just killed it in one hit because Steiner's that strong. Not a big deal. Let's move on. Now there's a lot of battle stuff I haven't gone over yet. I'll be going over that in the next video because there's a mandatory tutorial session coming up. But not before this boss fight. Haha! Coincidence? I think not. Actually, I guess it isn't a coincidence since we saw this monster 5 seconds ago. Why this thing hasn't drained all the blood out of Garnet yet, I'm not quite sure. I love this battle music. This boss theme is the best in the game. Well, for me anyway, it's my favorite. I know a lot of people will like another character's theme more than this, but whatever. To each his own. Now this monster, this plant brain boss, will cast thunder. It also has that pollen attack and tentacle attacks. What monster isn't complete without tentacles to rape you with? Now, it also has an iron helm that's worth stealing, so we're going to try and do that. Oh, we got it first try. It also has eye drops. I'm not worried about the eye drops. Zidane will eventually get a move that will allow him to examine a monster and find out what items they're carrying, and that's very useful for boss fights. We can't learn that yet, though. Now this boss actually has 2 phases, and you don't want to go all out on the first one. You wouldn't know that if it's your first time fighting him, of course, but... Ew, his left tentacles. Let's use another thing of eye drops on Steiner. Oh, we're trancing. That'll make this really, really easy. But I'm not going to use it until the second phase. Don't think I mentioned yet, I turned my battle speed up to maximum, only because we don't have anything that I need to worry about right now, like haste or protect that will wear off quickly. Alright, the first phase is done. Now it's time for our old buddy Blank to join the party. Why he's here, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll find out when we kill this thing. Let's use free energy, Zidane's first trance move, and kill this thing. Wow, that's actually surprisingly weak. This thing is very weak to fire, so make sure you keep using fire abilities against it. This thing stands no chance against us. I hate to hear this music end. I'd like this battle to go on a lot longer, but unfortunately, we just severed the tentacles. It's funny that Blank is the one that kills him, considering Blank isn't going to be, well, you'll find out. Anyway, if you notice, we didn't get any experience points from that fight. Bosses give no experience, but they give you more AP than a regular bunch of monsters would. Oh, that's right, she's been injected with that gross stuff. That nasty pollen seed. Oh, she'll be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I think we've just poked a hornet's nest. Or beehive. Or something. A plant nest. We have to get out of here. We have to escape the evil forest. But we'll have to wait until next time to do that. Ho-ho! So we'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Final Fantasy IX.